Senator Lynn Ruane.
I raised today on the issue that in relation to sexism and abuse of power, misogyny and sexual harassment that is coming to light over the last few weeks in the wake of the Harvey Weinstein, and then it's obviously made its way to Ireland. I would like to thank my friend Grace Dyas, who was very brave in her blog that she released 2 weeks ago in relation to the ex-director of the Gay Theatre. I think it's broken the seal now for other women to come forward and speak about abuse of power and sexual harassment and sexual abuse in the workplace. I think we're going to see a lot more of it over the coming weeks and months, and it will take varying amounts of time for women to feel comfortable, for women that maybe have to talk to their families and their friends first, to maybe tell them first about an experience that they've had before they're in a place to publicly talk about it. But I think, I think there's an avalanche on the way, and I think it's welcome, and I thank the women for their courage so far who have spoken up. In Grace Dyas' blog, if people haven't read it yet, if you read it, there's a very important line in there, and it says, "I believe you before you open your mouth." And I think it was such an important sentence for me, and it's because of that fear of not being believed that the culture has existed to facilitate silence of sexual abusers and people who abuse their power in certain sectors. And I think that this House could send a very important message to those women that we believe them before they open their mouth by holding a debate here today, or not today, for calling for a debate with the Minister for Justice and Equality to come in and talk about abuse of power, misogyny and sexism in the workplace. Thank you.
The issue of sexism, misogyny, sexual abuse, sexual violence, abuse of power has no place in society, none whatever. And all of us who are in positions of responsibility as members of this House and members of the Oireachtas must play its role in ensuring that our work is carried out in a manner that is fair, equitable and that has no tolerance of any misuse whatsoever. And I'd be very happy for the Minister to come to the House in regard to the matters you've raised. I know the Minister is meeting with, I think, the members of the Gay Theatre. I think he was either today or yesterday, but it is an issue that we cannot turn a blind eye to. And I commend all those women and some of the men who have come forward who have been victims, and I do hope that they will be given the support and the help in some cases needed to get on with their lives and to right or wrong. Senator David